A throne unexpected from princess to empress. The story of Catherine the Great is one of the most fascinating tales in history, a journey from obscurity to absolute power. Catherine the Great wasn't even Russian. Born as Princess Sophie of Anhalt-Zerbst, a small German state, she was far from the Russian throne. Her early life was filled with the typical experiences of a minor German princess, with no hint of the grandeur that awaited her. Born Princess Sophie of a small German state, no one imagined she would rule the vast Russian Empire. Her upbringing in the modest courts of Germany did little to prepare her for the immense responsibilities she would later shoulder. Yet, her intelligence and ambition set her apart even in her youth, yet she became one of the most powerful women in history. Her transformation from Princess Sophie to Empress Catherine was marked by strategic marriages, political acumen, and a relentless drive for power. She navigated the treacherous waters of Russian politics with a skill that few could match. How did a foreign princess ascend to the Russian throne and etch her name in the annals of power? It was a combination of her marriage to Peter III, her ability to garner support from key political factions, and her decisive actions during critical moments that paved her way to the throne. Catherine's story is a captivating blend of ambition, strategy, and a keen understanding of power dynamics in one of the world's most complex empires. She reformed the Russian government, expanded its territories, and fostered the arts and education, leaving an indelible mark on Russian history. Her journey unveils the challenges women faced in a male-dominated world and the extraordinary heights they could reach with determination and cunning. Catherine's legacy is a testament to the power of resilience and vision, showing that even in the most patriarchal societies, a woman could rise to unparalleled heights and change the course of history. The Russian bear power in a land of Tsars. A symbol of strength and resilience, the bear has long been associated with the vast and enigmatic land of Russia. Russia, a vast and formidable empire, commanded respect and fear across Europe. Its sheer size and the diversity of its people made it a unique and powerful entity. From the icy tundras of Siberia to the bustling streets of Moscow, the Russian Empire was a land of contrasts and extremes. Ruled by Tsars, absolute monarchs with immense power, its history was one of conquest, expansion, and unwavering authority. These rulers were not just political leaders, they were seen as the embodiment of the nation's spirit and destiny. Their decisions shaped the course of history, leading to both glory and tragedy. The Tsar was not just a king, he was considered God's chosen representative on earth. This divine right to rule was deeply ingrained in the Russian psyche, making the Tsar's authority almost unquestionable. The coronation of a Tsar was a grand and sacred event, symbolizing the union of the divine and the earthly. Power in Russia was intrinsically linked to the throne, the military, and the Orthodox Church. The throne represented the central authority, the military ensured the empire's expansion and protection, and the Orthodox Church provided spiritual guidance and legitimacy to the Tsar's rule. Challenging this authority was unthinkable, almost sacrilegious. The court was a place of grandeur and strict hierarchy, where loyalty to the Tsar was paramount. The Orthodox Church, with its magnificent cathedrals and rituals, reinforced the sanctity of the Tsar's power. Yet, into this world of unyielding patriarchy, stepped a young Catherine, destined to challenge the very essence of power in Russia. Catherine the Great, as she would come to be known, was a woman of vision and determination. Her reign would bring about significant changes, challenging the traditional norms and reshaping the future of the Russian Empire. Behind the curtain, women in power in Catherine's time. The 18th century was a time of rigid social structures, especially for women. Their lives revolved around marriage, family, and societal expectations that confined them to the domestic sphere. Power, especially political power, was considered a man's domain. Women were often seen as pawns in the game of power, married off to forge alliances or secure political advantages. Their voices were rarely heard in the halls of power, their ambitions often stifled by societal norms. Catherine, however, refused to be defined by these limitations. A young Catherine ambition blossoms in the Russian court. Arriving in Russia as a teenager to marry the heir to the throne, Peter III, Catherine quickly grasped the intricacies of the Russian court. Intelligent and ambitious, she learned the language, embraced the Orthodox faith, and immersed herself in Russian culture. While her husband Peter remained detached and uninterested in matters of state, Catherine cultivated relationships with influential nobles, scholars, and even military leaders. She devoured books, engaged in intellectual discussions, and honed her understanding of politics and power. The rise of an Empress Catherine's strategic ascent. Catherine's marriage proved to be a loveless and politically perilous union. Peter III, upon ascending the throne, proved to be an unpopular and ineffective ruler, alienating key factions within the court and the powerful military. Recognizing the growing discontent and sensing an opportunity, Catherine strategically positioned herself as a figure of stability and strength. She presented herself as a patron of the arts and sciences, gaining the favor of influential intellectuals, while subtly garnering support from those disillusioned with Peter's reign. Coup d'état. The night Catherine seized her destiny, the tension finally culminated in a bloodless coup d'état. With the support of the military led by her lover Grigory Orlov, Catherine seized power, forcing Peter III to abdicate. This audacious act shattered the existing power structure and marked the beginning of Catherine's reign as Empress of Russia. The night of the coup became a defining moment in Russian history. A foreign-born woman, defying all odds and societal norms, had claimed the ultimate seat of power in one of the world's most powerful empires. Enlightened Empress. Reforms and expansion under Catherine. Catherine's reign was marked by a period of significant reforms and expansion, earning her the title Catherine the Great. Inspired by Enlightenment ideals, she implemented reforms in education, law, and administration, aiming to modernize Russia and strengthen its position on the world stage. Under her leadership, Russia's borders expanded significantly, incorporating territories like Crimea and parts of Poland. She also fostered economic growth, patronized the arts and sciences, and established hospitals and orphanages, leaving an indelible mark on Russian society. Legacy of power. Catherine's mark on Russia. Catherine the Great's reign stands as a testament to her ambition, intellect, and unwavering determination. She transformed Russia into a major European power, leaving behind a legacy of expansion, modernization, and cultural renaissance. Her story continues to fascinate and inspire, a testament to the power of human ambition and the ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. She remains a symbol of female empowerment, proving that women too could shape the destiny of nations. Beyond the throne, Catherine's enduring influence. Catherine the Great's influence extends far beyond her reign. She was not just a ruler but a visionary who transformed Russia into a formidable empire. Her story continues to be debated and analyzed by historians who delve into the complexities of her policies and personal life. Her legacy is a subject of admiration and controversy, sparking discussions about her methods and motivations. She challenged the very notion of power and gender roles, breaking barriers that had long confined women to the sidelines of history. Through her ambitious reforms, she left an unforgettable mark on Russian history, modernizing the nation and expanding its territories. Her story serves as a reminder that history is not merely a collection of dates and events, but a tapestry woven with the threads of human ambition, courage, and the pursuit of power. Each thread in this tapestry represents a moment of triumph or struggle, a decision that shaped the course of nations. Catherine's life, in all its complexity, continues to captivate and inspire, offering valuable lessons about leadership, ambition, and the human spirit. Her ability to navigate the treacherous waters of politics and her relentless pursuit of progress make her a timeless figure in history. Even today, her influence can be seen in the cultural and political landscape of Russia, where she is both celebrated and critiqued. Her writings and decrees reveal a mind constantly at work, striving to balance power with Enlightenment ideals. She surrounded herself with the great minds of her time, fostering an environment where ideas could flourish and innovation was encouraged. Catherine's legacy also paved the way for future generations of women leaders, showing that gender should never be a barrier to greatness. The city of St. Petersburg stands as a testament to her vision, a vibrant metropolis that owes much of its grandeur to her reign. Catherine the Great's enduring influence is a powerful reminder of what one individual can achieve, leaving a legacy that continues to shape the world. What do you think? Reflecting on Catherine's reign. Catherine the Great's story is both inspiring and thought-provoking. What are your thoughts on her rise to power? Do you think her methods were justified? How did her rule change Russia? Share your thoughts and engage in a discussion about this remarkable historical figure. Discover more unveiling history's hidden figures. History is filled with fascinating individuals who have shaped the world we live in. Are you intrigued by stories of ambition, power, and the pursuit of greatness? Explore the lives of other influential figures like Cleopatra, Queen Elizabeth I, or Empress Wu Zetian. Uncover their stories, their challenges, and their triumphs and delve deeper into the captivating world of history.